Hey guys, welcome to Retro Crunch, your weekly retro show that is all about pop culture, movies, music, and games, about all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. Alright guys, so this being Season 1, Episode 1, whatever you want to call it, there's been a crazy amount of cool retro news over the last few months, and I figured, hey, what the hell, let's try to get caught up with some of it. And the first thing that I want to talk about is the artist currently and not formerly known as Prince. There's been some updates on the estate battle, and just this week there seems to be a lot of new information coming out about him and his fortune. In fact, a Minnesota judge just named Prince's sister and 5 half-siblings as the heirs to the musician's estate. There has been an ongoing battle for his fortune, and more than 45 people have come out of the woodwork to make a claim on his assets after his death more than a year ago, I believe. As dirty as the songs were, I sort of felt like the guy could have been my daddy too. Wait, what? Anyway, this is some good news for Prince fans and those that just want to see his estate finally have some closure. And the last news that I have about Prince is that some of Prince's unreleased songs were scheduled to be released just a few weeks ago, and the Prince family has blocked that for now. And that's really all I have so far on this story. But I'll keep you guys updated and tell you about any of the new news as it unfolds. And on to the next royalty. The Princess of Alderaan, Carrie Fisher, passed away from a heart attack. Yeah, I know, it was December 27th, 2016, but I'm not exactly over it yet, okay? She was well known for her role as Princess Leia in the Star Wars series, which debuted in 1977. And she made her most recent return to the franchise with the release of The Force Awakens in 2015. She was only 60 years old and was making a pretty damn good comeback before the news broke. All I can say about this is, we miss you, Carrie, and may the Force be with you. But hey guys, on this story, or the Prince one, I'm really curious to know your thoughts on losing these huge icons so early. Do you have a favorite memory of them, or do you even really care about it? I'd really like to know your thoughts on these stories, so if you want to talk about it, you can definitely let me know in the comments section down below, and I'd love to hear from you. And on to some lighter news, and frankly my favorite to talk about today. Some fans made a pretty badass fan-made trailer for Back to the Future 4. Although everyone from the original trilogy has definitely said they won't be coming back for a 4th movie, this is still pretty fun to watch. So I'm going to post a link to that down below as well. And since we're talking about remakes, there's been a ton of movies that have recently been released in the last year that are remakes, to include the likes of The Magnificent Seven, Ben-Hur, Pete's Dragon, Ghostbusters, Jungle Book, Legend of Tarzan, and oh my god, too many to count. Hell, with so many remakes having been done, I'm sure I missed some of them. It's seriously like a reboot wonderland out there. I don't know what to tell you. And in all honesty, there are many people out there that just don't want to see these movies rebooted or remade, and I get that. You want to preserve the nostalgia of the original and don't want to see it butchered or horrifically altered. But I, for one, I kind of enjoy seeing a fresh take on some of the old classics. So if you're like me and like to see these reboots, what would you like to see redone next? And for those that are opposed, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it anyway, just to see what you think. And last on my list, but I plan to cover more in a future episode, is the coming and going of the famed NES Classic Mini. I barely had a chance to get my hands on one before Nintendo announced that they were discontinuing it. Those bastards. Anyway, for those that were lucky enough to get one, bravo, bravo. But for those that haven't, there's still word that the Super NES Classic might be the next one sold by Nintendo. So if you get your pre-order in early and often, you might be able to snag one. And that's all I've got for you guys today. And that being said, of course, this is Retro Crunch. And remember, if you like this video and like what I'm doing on this channel, hit the like button. And if you're new here and you've never seen my videos, hit the subscribe button and get to know me. So till next time, just keep on keeping on, keep it real, and I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks for watching.